Welcome to raigurukul.com. In this video, we'll discuss about functional testing, which is an important part of software testing process. Without functional testing, we cannot see that any application is tested properly. Functional testing, it means, let's say we have in WhatsApp applications. Let's consider the WhatsApp application measure functionality. So in WhatsApp application, we have login page, settings, chat, then video calling, audio calling, and status, and even profile as well. So these are the functionality of any applications. If we have not tested properly, probably this functionality will throw lots of defect in productions or lots of error in production, so which is not good for any application. So that's why it said functional testing is very much important part of software testing process. So we'll see here what is functional testing, the process, type, testing tools, advantage and disadvantage, the goals, and what to test. Now, as I said, it is a kind of programming testing which is utilized to confirm the usefulness of any product applications. Let's say again, consider the same example of WhatsApp applications. And if this application functionality is not working properly, the people will run out of the application. They will not start using this applications. So in practically, each capability tried by giving the worth, deciding the results, and checking the genuine result with the normal worth. Utilizing testing proceeded as black box testing, which is introduced to affirm that usefulness of any applications or framework acts as we are anticipating confirming the usefulness of any application is finished. If any part of application is not giving a desired result, so probably people will not like that product and they will run away from these type of applications. So which all process of functional testing we have? So one is there is no need to figure out the product prerequisites. Test technicians test input informations, processing the normal results with the close input values, execute test cases, and correlation between the genuine and the figured outcome. Now, if you can see here, this is our website. If I'm selecting any of the or hovering any of the content and this option is not available, so probably people will consider or user will consider, so this will be navigated on click. But if they will start clicking on that, then also we cannot see any updates or any results. So probably we will consider this website is not working properly. So here, if you can see, whenever I will hover the contents, I can see sub menus. And if I will just hover it, this tile will start rotating. It means this is the functionality or CSS method which is built. And when I will click on this of any of the items, this will navigate me to next page. So this is the functionality of any websites or applications. If it will not work properly, people will think, hey, this is not working at all, and they will run out of the application. They will not use at all. So here, when I clicked on the engineering courses, it will navigate me to the next page. So even we can see the popular courses. In the popular courses, you can see whenever I will hover on this image, this will zoom in. So this is the functionality of applications. When I will click on this, this will push me to up. When I will go scroll down, this will navigate me to the download sections here. So this is the functionality of any website or any applications which needs to be corrected, and that will be done on the basis of functionality testing. And functionality testing is done based on the requirement specification documents or business requirement document, that is BRD. So what is the goal of this type of testing? So generally to remove the error from the any functions, and that functions should work perfectly fine is the major goal of any functionality testing. So first, what to test in functional testing? The great goal of practical testing is actually looking at the functionality of the product framework. It mostly focuses on basic usability, accessibility, mainline functions, and error conditions. So basic usability, it means this will check whether a user can navigate freely without any difficulty. through screen. So here we are verifying the navigations from one section to the other section. When it comes to the websites, navigation from one page to the other page. Let's say we have home and we want to navigate from home to contact us. So when I will click on contact us, this website now redirects me to contact us page. So this is called as navigation. Accessibility, where we are doing functional testing test this accessibility of the functions, mainline functions, which is focused on testing the main feature which is available. So when it comes to the WhatsApp application or Facebook, so let's consider the Facebook example. Here, the post is the main functionality. Then creation of the post, liking, commenting, then uploading the videos, then updating the profile picture, then status and all these all are main functionality of any application. So main functions should work perfectly fine. Otherwise, testing team will raise a blocker defect for the functionality. Next is error conditions. This will check whether the error message is displayed. So which all types of functional testing we have? Generally, principal objective of practical testing or functional testing to test each and every functionality of the applications. Starting with the sanity testings, where functional testing team will cover the sanity of an application's regression testing, integration testing, smoke, component, unit, user acceptance, that is called as UAT, and system testing. These are the types of functional testing. So for testing functional applications, there are lots of applications that are available. We can use any of them. I'm just listing few of them, popular applications which we can utilize it for testing any applications for their functionality. Test Trigger, which is most developed UI based codeless automations tool. This also comprise of AI techniques where we can generate the automation flow in simple or plain English language. So this is one of the tool. Selenium is the second one, which is an open source tool which is used to generate the code for testing Selenium. We can also perform manually. Functional testing we can perform manually, but for automations we can use any of the tools like Q2B, JUnit, and SoapUI. These are the tools listed here, but if you can Google it, you'll find it lots of tools available for testing functionality of any applications. So which are advantages of? Generally, the advantage, it means it creates to demodify free items. It guarantees that client is fulfilled. This also gives the assurance or functionality of the application is working perfectly fine. This will legitimate working of all the usefulness of any application and programming item. This will also remove the maximum number of errors, and it works on the nature of the item. Which are disadvantages of functionality testing? Practical testing can miss a basic and legitimate blunder in the framework. This testing isn't an assurance of the product to go live. The chances of directing repetitive testing is high in usefulness testing. So that's all from this video. Let's recap. We have started with the introduction of functionality testing. Then we have covered about their types, testing tools, and their advantages and disadvantages of functional testing. That's all from this video. If you want to learn about software testing, please watch my complete software testing playlist. And if you think so, this video will be helpful. Don't forget to share within your circle. Thank you for watching.